1, 2, 3.
Today has been so extremely busy. It's the first Monday back for everybody, and I feel like everybody's trying to make up for that lost time. It's like that time between Christmas and New Year. The time between Christmas and New Year where it's like just kind of time lost. It's kind of a time warp. You don't realize what's happening or what day it is or anything like that. The kids are still home from school. Fast forward to today, and holy cow, there's no brakes. It was just hit the gas and go. Today just hasn't really worked out as planned. Natalie got sick last night, so I didn't get a lot of sleep. Maureen worked last night. We've been both trying to take care of the kids. I've been in the office all day. We're both running on empty, but I'm trying to scrape up every ounce of energy to run some last minute errands, because if you've ever watched my vlogs, you know I generally travel a lot, and that travel commences tomorrow. I start up traveling for work a ton starting tomorrow. So I have a bunch of errands to run tonight to prepare for that. Here's one stop, Staples. I'm in the signage business. This drives me crazy to see a letter out like that. Going into Staples, got some stuff to grab there, got a few more errands to run. Then I want to talk about organization and kind of record keeping this year. Just wrapped up my last stop. I had to actually buy some new pants, so I had to go to the mall. They got rid of our Banana Republic, so I actually had to try them on. Banana Republic was great because I could just walk in, I knew my size, I'd grab it off the rack, not even try it on. It was seamless. And now I have to actually try it on because I don't know which brand I'm going to buy. So this brand size is different from that brand size. No consistency whatsoever. Time to head home, grab some dinner, hang out with the family for a little bit. I got gym time, more work, packing. It's still going to be a long night ahead of me. So recently I've been in a really good gym streak where I've been just making sure, I've been making the time even when things are crazy. I've been making it a priority to go to the gym. And tonight I had plans to do a bunch of stuff, and I looked at the time and I realized that Planet Fitness closes. Like, I always thought all of them are 24 hours a day, and I was running out of time. So now it's like midnight. I almost skipped it, but I quickly just got ready, got in the car, went to the gym, came back. I'm just really determined to feel better this year. Going back to what I was saying earlier though, while I was running errands, I am also really I want to create really good habits. And I think part of that is not only documenting via video, but also writing down everything. I think for so long I relied on my brain to hopefully hold all my knowledge, and call it age, call it whatever you want, but as more things come into my life, it's like I just don't have the space for it up here. And there's so many times where Maureen and I will look at each other like, what were you gonna say? I got nothing. What were you gonna say? No idea. Wasn't it something about, don't we have somewhere to go? Or don't you have somewhere to be? I don't think so. And we just have these conversations, and I'm watching it happen. Like, if we just write things down and document it more, and meetings I go to, making sure I'm taking detailed notes. Meetings, I always kind of felt weird for taking detailed notes and looking down at my notebook versus actually being engaged in the conversation. But I think what I've discovered over time and throughout my experience is that if you just take that moment, and even if it's just silent for a minute, it's not a big deal. And I think it's very respectful to whoever you're meeting with, that you're actually taking the time to make sure you have the conversation documented, and if there's any action items, that you've got them at the ready and you know exactly where you're at. So that's all I'm saying. This year I am documentation crazy. I want to be able to just call up something if I need it. I want to have information as fast as possible so that it'll just make me as efficient as possible. I'm not gonna have to waste a bunch of time looking for, oh yeah, what did that guy say on that meeting on this date? And what I'm gonna do is I have an app where I can take a picture of my notebook scans it, and boom, it makes all my notes searchable. So even though it's my handwriting, I can still have a digital copy of it, search the date, I put the date at the top and everything, and it'll just pull it right up. Or search the name of the company, it'll pull it right up. So trying to get more efficient with stuff like that, and I'm also trying to plan out video ideas, video titles, kind of just trying to get ahead of the game versus flying by the seam of my pants. That is it for the vlog today. Let me know if you have any strategies or any documentation things that you do. Do you journal every night? Do you, when you go to meetings or work stuff, how do you document, and not only document, but how do you file and store things so that you know how to recall it really fast later on? I got a ton of stuff to get ready for. Tomorrow's a travel day. I'll bring you along for that. And thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.